Are those wonderful words of encouragement? For his children, God has a plan, and the plan is not to harm them, but to bring them to prosperity. And he wants them to know there is hope, and there is a good future to come. What's important, though, to understand about these words is that they came right in the middle of a national crisis. They actually were being carried away by a foreign power, leaving their homeland behind. And it would be years, decades before they returned. But in the middle of this, God spoke these encouraging words. Don't be discouraged by the circumstances. I am for you. My ultimate plan is not to harm you. My ultimate plan is to bring you peace and prosperity. And thus, I want you to have hope and know there is a future. Now, I am not saying that in the midst of our own crisis, don't worry, God is going to bless you 100-fold. Just send in a check right now. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is this, though. God's character is that he is for his people. And despite their circumstances, despite the challenges, he is for you. And you can have hope because he's going to use this time. He's going to use this time for your good. It may be difficult. It may be hard. There may be decisions that you made that have kind of contributed to how hard this is time. This may be something that you planned for, but you have no control over it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have a good God who loves you. And he wants you to know he cares about you. And that even in the midst of this, he is going to take these days and bring something beautiful out of it. It may be tough in the meantime, but don't be overwhelmed. Your God does not intend to bring you calamity that will crush you. No, he will uphold you, and he will bring you through the storm, and will bring you to pleasant places. Some of those pleasant places may be places with your neighbors that you never thought of before, where you can encourage them in the midst of this. Draw close to them. Your co-workers, you can be a light where before they didn't need the light. Maybe some of those places is a new job, a new home, a new place. Maybe it's a deeper closeness with your family. Maybe the pressures of today will help you work through some issues you've been avoiding. The important thing is to know God's got a plan for his children, and it's a good plan, and it's a bright future. You won't know till you get there, but you must trust his word today. And his word is, I have plans to prosper, not harm you, to give you a hope and a future. Take trust in these words. Put your faith in Jesus. Keep your eyes on Jesus. And may you walk in the dust of the Master.